I am not afraid of an army of lions led by sheep, I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. Whatever possession we gain by our sword cannot be sure or lasting, but the love gained by kindness and moderation is certain and durable. Through every generation of the human race there has been a constant war, a war with fear. Those who have the courage to conquer it are made free, and those who are conquered by it are made to suffer until they have the courage to defeat it, or death takes them. I had rather excel others in the knowledge of what is excellent, than in the extent of my power and dominion. You shall, I question not, find a way to the top if you diligently seek for it, for nature hath placed nothing so high that is out of the reach of industry and valor. For my own part, I would rather excel knowledge of the highest secrets of philosophy than in arms. Let us conduct ourselves so that all men wish to be our friends and all fear to be our enemies. As for a limit to one's labors, I, for one, do not recognize any for a high-minded man, except that the labors themselves should lead to noble accomplishments. How should a man be capable of grooming his own horse, or refurbishing his own spear and helmet, if he allows himself to become unaccustomed to tending even his own person, which is his most treasured belonging? A tomb now suffices him for whom the whole world was not sufficient. Who does not desire such a victory by which we shall join places in our kingdom, so far divided by nature, and for which we shall set up trophies in another conquered world? When we give someone our time, we actually give a portion of our life that we will never take back. Now you fear punishment and beg for your lives, so I will let you free, if not for any other reason so that you can see the difference between a Greek king and a barbarian tyrant, so do not expect to suffer any harm from me. A king does not kill messengers. For as a newborn babe cannot be nourished without the nurse's milk, nor conducted to the approaches that lead to growth in life, so a city cannot thrive without fields and the fruits thereof pouring into its walls. I send you a coffees of mustard seed, that you may taste and acknowledge the bitterness of my victory. I want the road to be covered with my treasure so that everybody sees that material wealth acquired on earth, stays on earth. How happy had it been for me had I been slain in the battle! It had been far more noble to have died the victim of the enemy than fall a sacrifice to the rage of my friends. Are you still to learn that the end and perfection of our victories is to avoid the vices and infirmities of those whom we subdue? My Father will anticipate everything. he will leave you and me no chance to do a great and brilliant deed.